يا لهوي يا لهوي. How you doing?
I'm well, Bobby. You don't understand how much trouble we've had to go through to try and get an interview with you, so thank you so much for your time. This just shows us that everything is worth it.
You gotta go like this. It's been a tough journey. It's been
this is off the record.
Thank
this
you.
is for you.
Okay.
We just want to say thank you so much for your time. Please tell us how you found the Literature Festival so far.
I felt it's been just an incredible world-class form of organization, of cultural tours, of doing things that I would not have normally done on visiting any country. Hanging out with great writers, poets. It's a great country, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here. So I've actually had a fantastic time.
You've had a fantastic session today with your cooking. What have some of your highlights been of the festival so far?
The poetry reading in the desert was, I think, an experience that I would never, ever had signed up for. I would never go say, let's go listen to poetry in the desert. I'm like, no, I don't think so. It's like, let's do poetry in the desert, but let's do a little four-wheel drive in the sand dunes and call it a safari. I'm like, we can do that. A little camel rider, we can do that. Watch a hawk pull down a quail. We can do that.
Something normal, you know.
Yeah. So that was pretty exceptional. And then hanging out with some of these writers and listening to them speak, it's like going back to school and enjoying it.
Yeah. Except on your own accord, of course, and your own choice. And
that's when it becomes more important. When they send you to school, you don't appreciate what they're doing. When all of a sudden you go and you want to do something and you're like, and the English people, they sound so intelligent. They start speaking. It's like fantastic use of an adjective right there.
Makes you sound smart in an instant.
Yeah.
We congratulate you on the success of your restaurant in Vietnam as well. And you're obviously doing fantastic. But what are your plans for the future? What do we expect to see from Bobby Chinn in the next year?
You're asking like an ADD person, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. And basically, I've learned in life that you kind of like, you put a lot of effort and you get into something done, and it doesn't happen, and then you get upset about it. So what I do is I try and do 5 or 6 different things, and 5 or 6 things don't happen, but one does. And you don't feel so bad about it. So yeah, it's kind of like, keeping a lot of irons in the fire and continuing to do what you want to do and grasp every opportunity that comes your way that you feel you want to do, and you go with it.
We've had some incredible words from Bobby Chinn. He's funny, he's smart, he's fantastic at what he does. I mean, seriously, if you don't know who he is, please go look online. You've been living under a rock. Thank you so much for your time, Bobby Chinn. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll see you next year as well.
Inshallah, bismillah, I'd like to come back. Dubai, very nice, very nice. Everybody here, very nice.
Thank you so
Culture,
much.
very nice.
For your time.
متشكرين ألف شكرا. السلام عليكم. فرصة سعيد.